guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, kindly subscribe. And today we are going to make bitterless omena. Omena that is not bitter. It's a Kenyan delicacy, basically small fish, sardines. We are going to make it very crunchy, very tasty. My recipe is very simple and very easy to follow, so make sure that you stick around until the end and you will not be disappointed. So these are the simple ingredients that we're going to use. We're going to use basically tomatoes. I'll definitely add some more because omena, you want to make sure that you have enough tomatoes for the juice. So I'm going to blend this, and then we're going to have onions to fry, definitely. And then we have the main culprit, the omena, and we're also going to have some lemons to taste because I like the bitter taste, so I usually add 2 lemons after they have cooked. We have lost the water soluble vitamins through soaking because we have to pour this water, but we're going to preserve these ones. Doesn't make sense, but it is what we're going to do. So we drain the water. So drain it in the sink because the smell is not the best. Drain the water. We're going to do a final rinse. The water is hot, The water is steaming hot. So we're going to do a final rinse with hot water. I know it's bad, especially for the water soluble vitamins, but I really don't like bitter omena, and this does the trick. So let's drain it. That's it. Light up the fire, oven. Place the pan on the fire and let it get some hotness, and then you add your clean omena. Make sure that before you start here umetoa mawe, umetoa the impurities. Spread it out nicely in the fire. So we've cleaned the omena with hot water. We've rinsed twice. Now we're just going to heat it up. Let it dry up on low heat. If you're cooking more omena, you can use a bigger pan or a bigger sufuria, but it spreads well. Let it dry. Okay, kabisa. Let the water dry up. Then you can add some oil to start the frying process. So add some oil. Remember to keep stirring because this is not deep frying whereby we dip the omena in oil. In this case, we are shallow frying the omena, so we are going to keep stirring to ensure that the omena does not stick on your sufuria or on your pan. It is very important. Remember that. And also be cautious not to add so much oil because it is very possible with omena. As the omena is frying, we have some water boiled from the kettle. So we're going to make ugali. The omena is frying. Remember, low heat. Let the omena fry kabisa, so crunchy. Our ugali is cooking. Our omena is frying. We fry it until it's crunchy, it's dry kabisa. Then we can add our onions. You can see from the video that it's coming out really, really well. Once our omena is dry and crunchy nicely, we add our onions, then we start cooking. You fry the onions until they are golden brown. Zisiungue, let them not burn. golden brown, not burning. So fry them nicely. Be patient, be gentle with this cooking. Remember to make sure that you're cooking on low heat. It is very important. Our ingredients are very simple. As I said at the beginning of this, we still want the meal to be very tasty and very appealing to the eye. So make sure that you're patient. As the onions are frying, you can continue cooking your ugali, checking it up, making sure that it's cooking nicely as well. Time saving, everything saving. So onions are coming out nicely, they're frying well. Low heat is best. Low heat is best. You can add your spices if you prefer. Our onions are almost ready. Our ugali is ready. So we start preparing our tomatoes. I usually prefer blending the tomatoes to avoid the peels from when you're eating. So put them in a blender if you have one. If you don't have a blender, you can always chop them up and blend that we add them in our cooking pot. If you don't have a blender, it's not a problem. You can just chop the tomatoes into small sizes and it will still serve the purpose. You see our kitunguu is golden brown, and now we're going to add tomatoes and then some spices. Add your tomatoes. The spices I usually use are curry powder. I usually use black pepper, salt to taste. And if you don't have a baby, you don't have to add the extra water. You can have your omena fry, like dry fry kabisa. My mbaba does not like soup at all, so nachotanga yake kando before you add some soup for the baby. But it is well. We've added some curry powder, some cayenne, some salt, and now it's going to cover it and let it cook for like 5 minutes. Simmering something like this. Then, if you have no baby, you can add some small soup. Because we have a baby and she has to eat some. Kama hakuna mtoto, you can always enjoy your Omena dry fry. It's still crunchy. So we are done with cooking. Now we add the lemon, then serve with ugali. That's the babies. That is what we're going to eat.